Tough customer on the mound. It is Bryce Miller pitching for Seattle.
It's about 63% fastball percentage thrown. He's 93 to 98.
Right through the 5-hole of Miller. And throwing him out is Polanco.
Good placement of the defense.
And the pitch, swinging a ground ball right past Miller again. This time Crawford to the other side of the bag. He's got it. Sidearm flip to first in time to get Sean Duell. And there's 2 outs for the Angels.
And he shoots one fair down the first base line. That's a base hit for Ward. Thinking about extra bases as Mitch Haniger plays it off the sidewalk quickly. And Ward returns to first, but it is a base hit in the first one of the game.
On the way to Willie, and it's going to be strike 3 called on the outside corner. A splitter freezes Willie Calhoun, and that's going to retire the side. Strikeout number 1 for Bryce Miller, and that's it for the Angels in the first.
It's the Angels all-star Tyler Anderson on the mound.
Yeah, I mean, he's thrown pretty well against Seattle in this career. He's got a win against them in a couple losses.
Oh, that hit him and that hurt. Goodness gracious. Sounded bad. Hopefully Julio will be back sooner rather than later. Now you got great defender and JP get hit on the wrist.
Hit him with a changeup at 86 miles an hour. He wanted that down and away.
Kept running in on him.
Yeah.
Next pitch. Swinging a chopper along the third base line. Charging Rendon. He's got it. The throw to first base. Not in time. Robles with that speed. Hustling up the line. He's safe at first. That'll get JP down to second. An infield base hit for Victor Robles. Didn't lay down the bunt. And the swinging chopper along the third base line. Rendon had a charge. Got to it in fair territory coming down toward home plate. And the throw was laid over to Sean Duell. And the Mariners have 2 on right away with nobody out.
Here's a fly ball from Polanco to right field. Sets up Joe Adell. As Adell surrounds it, makes the catch. Crawford will not tag.
I really like what Joe did. Wow, what a throw, too. He got around that baseball really, really well.
It has been such a struggle for the Mariners to hit. They've only batted .218 as a team this year. Held on to first place, although it's disappeared as they've gone along.
Straight away center field. Sink, ball sink. It does. JP being waved around. He'll score. Robles stops at second. Cal Raleigh ringing the bell early on. It's 1-0 Mariners. That's a good sign.
Well, after falling behind in the count, you're going to see an inside-out swing. Stays with it. Solid line drive into center.
Swing and a miss as Tyler Anderson gets a big out. He punches out Mitch Garver. 2-2 on Dylan Moore. And a swing and a miss. Strike 3. That ball tipped into the glove of O'Hoppe as Anderson gets back-to-back strikeouts. He does give up a run in the first.
We've got a change in the ball game already. See JP Crawford and precautionary measures get him out of there, and I'm sure it probably has swollen up to an extent.
Moniak hitting .209, 6 home runs, 29 runs batted in. Swing and a pop up. And left side of the infield coming out of the grass is Josh Rojas. Rojas now moves toward the mound. He's there and makes the catch. 2 up and 2 down for the Angels here in the top half of the second.
God, delay call, and he's not happy. Mike Estabrook, the home plate umpire.
2 strikeouts in a row to finish off inning on pitches that are not in the strike zone. He calls them out. There's a reason why he's upset at that, but that was well below the strike zone.
Still 1 ball, 2 strikes on Josh Rojas, lefty batter.
Weak swing and a miss from Josh Rojas on the cutter. So Anderson has his 3rd strikeout, and 2 up, 2 down here in the second. 3-2 and a swing and a miss by Clase ends the inning. Tyler Anderson struck out 4 of the last 5.
2 down, and with that, Miller has faced the order 1 time through.
Anthony Rendon lines one to center field. That's a base hit, keeping this inning going with 2 outs here in the 3rd.
The 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ground ball on the right side of the infield, taken there by Polanco. Plants and throws onto first base, and plenty of time to get Shotwell for out number 3. So that single is stranded. 1-0 Mariners. That's the 2nd straight inning where the leadoff man has been retired at the 3-1. Swinging, it's popped up. Cal Raleigh off with the mask. He's finding it, picks it up, and now Rojas calls for it. Darius Mikes are popping tonight. Rojas makes the catch between home plate and the pitcher's mound as Calhoun pops up to 3rd for round number 2. Swinging a soft fly ball out to left field. Clase gets a start out there tonight. He cuts across to his right. He makes the catch for round number 3. So Hoppy is stranded as we march on to the bottom of the 4th inning. 1-0 Mariners.
1 out here in the 4th inning. Now 9 straight set down by Anderson, and the batter is Garver. As Garver swings through a high fastball, he strikes out for the 2nd time today.
Right on cue there with that fastball from Tyler Anderson with a punch out.
And he strikes out here to win the inning. So it's 6 strikeouts now for Anderson. He's retired 11 straight. 1 out, and the batter is Neto, flied out to the center fielder's first time.
Next offer, swing and a line shot. And it's caught by the shortstop, Dylan Moore. Step to his right at the cut of the grass in left field. Neto hit it hard, but Dylan is right there. The windup and the 2-2 pitch, swing and a fly ball into the gap, right center field, not that deep. Over is Haniger and Robles. Mitch Haniger is there first, and he makes the catch. That's going to retire the side. 1, 2, 3. Go the Angels here in the 5th. Tremendous job through 5 for Bryce Miller. 5 scoreless innings.
Mitch Haniger leads off the 5th inning against Anderson. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Another strikeout with that changeup for Anderson. It's punch out number 7.
What a perfect spot on that one, Wayne. That was a changeup that starts in the middle plate, ends up on the outside corner. Separation about 8 miles per hour from the cutter. It was changeup at 78. You can't place this pitch any better.
Rojas with a broken bat floater. Drury is able to barehand and throw. It is in time to get Rojas.
Wow, that's an outstanding play because you know it has some spin on it too. On the barehand, it quickly gets rid of it. You thought this baseball was going to the outfield grass. One hop, gets it in the bare hand and quickly throws. And the stretch for Shonewell to get that out.
Now a fly ball to right field from Clase. This is hit pretty well. Adele's on the warning track, and he makes the catch to end the inning. So Anderson keeps rolling. 14 in a row retired. Significant number of ground ball outs here for Bryce Miller today.
Strike 3 called at the very bottom of the zone. A splitter, and Shonewell is now pointing towards home plate. He is not pleased, and he's got some parting words for our home plate umpire. He's the 3rd different Angels hitter to take exception with the strike zone tonight. The difference, I think it's fair to say, is that did look to be a strike on the tracer.
This is a pitch right now. If you're Taylor Ward, I'm thinking, you know what, extra base on this.
It's hard down the third base line, a fair ball. It should be extra bases for Taylor Ward, making his way to second base.
It's like that you have your chance now to tie it up or maybe even take the lead.
Now, the Mariners have felt so in command of this game, and yet it is only a 1-0 lead. So tying run at second and the go-ahead at the plate in Calhoun. It is strike 3 called. He splits the outer block with a 95-mile-an-hour fastball. Precision on the heater from Bryce Miller, and he strands a tying run at second base.
You know, the Mariners have not provided Bryce Miller with much run support throughout the year. And trying to keep it 1-0.
2 down, trying to work around a leadoff hit batter who now stands at second base. Swinging a ground ball over to third base, flattens out for Rojas. He's got it, gathers, fires across the grass to first. Tremendous night for Bryce Miller. He hangs zeros over 7 innings.
But Stanek has come in. He's walked Adele, and now he's behind Rendon 3-1. And it's ball 4. The first 2 have walked against Stanek here in the 8th. If you're the Mariners here, this is a game you have to hold on to. And Ryan Stanek has put himself up against the wall.
Strike 3 called. And he's out of the game. And it may throw the entire Angel team out.
Mike Estabrook, the home plate umpire, has ejected Shonewell, who is irate at the 3rd strike called.
So the Angels still have runners on at first and second, but one away, and a huge strikeout for Stanek.
Seattle's going to its closer. Here comes Andres Munoz.
Yeah, they're looking for 5 outs from him today.
The Angels having the tying and go-ahead runs on base. The runners go. The throw will not be made. Raleigh couldn't handle the baseball. Double steal.
That was big.
And everybody's up close.
And he hits a fly ball left center field. It's hit pretty well. Robles is back out for it near the warning track. He makes the catch. Tagging from third and scoring is Adele. The game is tied. Taylor Ward with a long sac fly, and it's 1-1.
Turn to right, a 1-0 lead all the way home to the finish line is not easy.
Well, if the Mariners lose this game, one thing that will really stand out are the walks.
Now Joe Adele had a huge hit here in Seattle earlier this year with an opportunity to give the Angels the lead. And Adele lines one up the middle. That's a base hit. It's into center field. Drury's on his way home. Robles double clutches. Throw to the plate. Not in time. Drury scores. Now the ball gets away. Here comes Neto. He scores. And the Halos have the lead.
That was a rocket. Up the middle, 112 off the bat. Challenging the throwing arm of Robles. EY Sr. almost scored himself running down the line. Brandon Drury slides in there. The throw gets away. What a rocket up the middle. Joe ends up at third base.
Second out.
We're inside 60 games in the season, and everything starts to take on even more importance.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. And these Mariner fans aren't happy right now as the Angels steal one in Seattle.
Well, Joe Adele and the Angels are, I know that. Just enough hitting. Only 4 hits but 4 runs. Good patience at the plate, working some walks.